Hello everyone, I'm 2077 Saint and welcome back to Fatal Frame Maidens of Blackwater. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right back into it. We're picking right back up after the previous part. There's something blowy is up here. That last photo we took, that was ancient. A mirror stone. Black stone that emits a mysterious light. If you run out of health, it will protect you. Good to know. That'll never happen, but I'm glad I got it. Let's set at the door. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Called you from right here? I would have thought about that a little bit more. Oh. Okay, I could just... This is a thing, you know, you just... Oh, just like, hear me out. Or just hear me out. Does he or does he not look like Hideo Kojima? Moving on. I'll just go ahead and grab this here. Whoa. Oh, really? You scared me. You scared me with the passion to kick ass. Yeah, you can go ahead and kill me, but I'm gonna tell you right now. If I die, that means I'll come back as a spirit. You know what that means. Dang dang. The whole room is charred. The man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll likely be hidden.
火事の後でしょうか。旅館の主人はここに移り住んで。
Yeah, he burned up everything. Go, damn it, go.
どうした何かいるのか
Let's splash her ass. I don't give a shit. Oh, you really want to try some shit, do you? I got something for your ass. We're gonna have ourselves a good old time. Where you going, huh? You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I might be able to see your story, though. Hello. And Flash stepping and stuff. You watch Bleach, too? Damn, too early. Hello. You gotta wait for the right moment. Oh, I'm not freaking out like Cry of Fear. I freaked out so many times in that game. You and me, ma'am. No, really. Is that what you believe? Yuri, how about you just like sit on the wall over there? I'll take care of this. Now you're inclining me to use you as a weapon. You know, because you have a circle around your head right now, and I can use that as like an extra circle for when I'm kicking ass. Faster than you. Just stay right there, Rui. Just stay right there. Right there. Damn, she moved. No time, please. Oh. Sacrifice had to be made. A woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to the note I found? And there's a note here. It seems to have been synced a little by the fire. The album of post-mortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Kieji Watarai. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watarai collect post-mortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was deified. It seemed like Watarai wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorists went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. It was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left. Watarai too. These photos are so beautiful. Genji Watarai, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Hisoka probably has some books about him. We should get back. Rui needs rest. The photo album left behind the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Rin and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to his death, to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Rin and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started. I got questions too. Interlude. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Yugi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka.
自殺ね。死体はなかったんでしょう。あと、たくさんの女の人が流れてきたんでしたっけ。これまでもそういうのを見たという通報がありましたけどね。まあ、とりあえず明日捜索してみます。
You can hear the not this again voice. Because camera obscura is on the desk. This is the only picture from the camera obscura that shows anything. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black, as if they were exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. There are baskets and file cases on top of the dresser. Hisoka set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do with them. Looking at more stuff. Oh, never mind. Yuri had other plans. She wanted to leave. Got her. She liked to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. Oh, I guess those close automatically. Fine too. The drawer is locked. No room downstairs. Door on the first floor. That's a storeroom? I thought it was a bedroom. Oh, I assumed that when there's a bed in there. I just feeling the door's locked. Oop, never mind. You're not gonna get me with the spooks. There's no file on top of some luggage. Looks like a report on a shadow reading case. Most of it has been erased, making it difficult to read. Akari Narumi. Kyoko Narumi. Token personal photo details. Subject deceased. Nothing I can do. Is this Hisoka? Girl in the school uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times, you can't make out the face. Could you imagine being one of those that bear witness to stuff like this, and you try to warn people or tell people and they don't believe you, and by the time they do believe you, it's like far too late. Yeah, see, I told you. You didn't tell me shit. Like the strange phenomena of paranoia. It's like you won't see it until you believe you won't believe it until you see it. And that rich warm coffee was always comforting. I'm still nervous about standing here myself, as I've never been good at handling customers. I've only just learned how to make coffee, and I've never actually served a customer yet. This is a coffee shop? I was like, oh no, I'm not here for coffee. I'm here for the thrills. Give me one of those cameras. Wait, before I do anything, this is a video game, right? Like, no sir, this is not a video game. This is real life. Give me the damn camera. Let's do this. I think we hired the wrong guy for this job. He's taking pictures of everything, wasting film. It's dark over here. Comical relief is wearing thin over here. Found it. Something underneath the bed. And a key. Maybe it opens the drawer in Hisoka's desk. Now what you want to do is you want to go upstairs. Back to Hisoka's room. Looks like a shadow reading request. Closed case. Case closed is written in large letters. Large red letters. Subject Miku Hinasaki. Client Achi Iyama. Token personal photo. Details disappeared searching for my missing brother. But was found. Mother of one. Father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note. Photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result, search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. Miku Hinasaki. Warm but lonely expression. It looks like she might fade away at any moment. It looks like there are a few more pages in here. The subject. Umugi Tatashina. Client family physician. Broken personal photo. Details unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister. Fears a self-inflicted wound. Note. Strict family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Result, search abandoned. Contacted by the family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Chris seems tinged with sadness. He's still missing. Family has given up the search. Closed case is written in large red letters. Yuri Kozuka. Token personal photo. Details emotionally unstable after family lost in. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Note, claim to see things others can't. Now recovered. Result, taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. We'll look after her for a while. High school graduation photo. Let's look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking at me. Now, like I said, when I'm reading things, I try to like leave it for you guys to read, but I feel that when I'm reading it myself, things sound a lot better. And like visualizing everything like right here now rather than waiting until I edit everything. Apologize if I stutter as I'm reading it. Just gonna put this. Oh, I'll leave now. And so much lore. Subject, Haruka Momose. Client, Efimino. Looking personal photo. Details, client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. Note, a quiet, gentle girl, being keen to please others. Haruka Momose. Compared to her photo with Furuhi, she has somewhat darker expression. There she is, Miyu Hinasaki. So you have Miku Hinasaki and Miyu Hinasaki. And just by the looks of it, they're the twins. Looks like someone else who went missing on the mountain. Subject, Miyu Hinasaki. Client, Esiyama, foster mother. Token, personal photo. Details, went looking for her birth mother, missing since subject's childhood. Uttered something about Mount Gami, according to her talent agent. Note, said to possess psychic powers. Client is worried. Yep, I can see this resemblance. Wait a minute. Miyu Hinasaki. Cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and the client's name. The missing persons file. Kazuya Sakaki. I've heard Hisoka mention the name before. Subject Kazuya Sakaki. Client Rin Hojo. Token personal photo. Details, known to wander off, went incommunicado while gathering post-mortem photographs of Rin, or Rin, awaiting possible contact. Note, gives a bad impression, seems quite unlike Rin. I've never met him. A lot of notes. There was a journal tucked away in the drawer. Looks like some notes relating to clients. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere. Maybe waiting for someone help. Maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up. That's something I shouldn't have. I asked what she do when we find her. She laughed and said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. So that's where she went. The file lists the missing persons case. The missing person cases that Hisoka took on. Haruka, Momose. This is the girl that Fui was looking for. I may be able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. Okay, yeah, let's go back. I hear a radio. But yeah, when I stutter like that, I trip up my words and everything. I'm visualizing what I just read. I mean, it's not a good thing to do, but it just happens naturally. Was that downstairs? Maybe it's just a hiding? Yeah, we gotta go back to Yuri's room, but I heard something. Maybe it was coming from her room. Having bear witness to all of this, and then you have to explain yourself. You try to explain, but nobody wants to listen. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person cases connected to Mount Hikami. He is now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hisoka. Ruhi had been searching for her friend, a girl called Haruka Momose. Yuri finds a photo of Haruka on Hisoka's desk and uses it to follow her trace, leading her back to Mount Hikami. I'll take some of that sacred water, please, and it's probably gonna rain, so I'm gonna need some of that too. I was told that I could upgrade my camera. Fuck. Yeah, we'll find stuff there. Okay, lenses. Only one? Wait, that's an upgrade. Give me that shit. Spirited Away. After finding the missing persons file on Hisoka's desk, Yuri realizes Hisoka had been looking for Haruka Momose. He recalls what Fui said when they passed the shrine of dolls. Haruka, he's here. With this in mind, Yuri heads to the Shrine of Maidens, hoping that if she finds Haruka, she may just learn of Hisoka's whereabouts as well. I know it says 2. Haruka must say, this is the girl that Fury was looking for. This girl must have been trying to find him. So is that like a shot deal? Oh, this is what we do. Odor. Absorption. Output potential, increasing damage dealt by photos. I can get both of these. Here's sensibilities. Using attack distance. Absorption. I'll take both of these. Ooh. And like 80%. I could have sworn I bought all ends. Way to go. I'll buy it anyway. In use. Lead, measure. Look at lens, so allows you to experience neutral phenomena. Anomaly. Mew's mother, you stupid son of a bitch. You read it and then you just overlook the fact that that's her mother. They're on. We have Miyu and Miku. Our twin sister? Like, no, dumbass. Miku's her mom. Oh, man, I feel like a jackass. I'm too busy thinking about stuff. Overlook the obvious. I don't know what that is. You can go ahead and stop that, mister. Oh. Go ahead, try me. Go for it. You won't do it. You ain't got it in you. Oh my God. Oh, great. So you have the opportunity. If you miss it, you have another opportunity to view their memories. That's dope. Soaked in water. It's written in small, feminine handwriting. I woke to the sound of water. If I press on, I'll go back. This is the point of no return. I want to see Fuyuhi again. No stone monument has been set in the rocky hollow. It's covered in moss, so I can't tell if there's any writing on it. It must be a memorial for those who lost their lives in the landslide. Ah. See, what I will say is, it's that white arrow, because the moment I see that, it's either an object or it's a ghost. I'm always under the assumption that it's a ghost, not a ghost, an object. Like, where's the object? Where is it? And then you see the spirit fall here. Oh, fuck. Hello, wall. I'm still thinking about that guy in the Shrine Maidens. It's like, what would it? That's not love, man. That's an obsession. Like, you would. Do that to someone because you're in love with them. But if you were really in love with them, then you'd let them be. Like, this is all his damn fault. That's for Shrine Maiden. Thank goodness you have one of those boots. You don't have to worry about your feet getting wet. There's snow from Haruka. I came here because of this. The sunset was so beautiful. It made me want to cry. It was the same as the sunset I saw when I survived. The sun seemed to sink into the mountain. I had to come and see it. Melting away into the waters of the mountain seems natural. Seems right. I feel like the others are telling me to. The ones who didn't survive. The sunset is drawing closer. Maybe I'm drawn to it. Hello, I didn't mean to read your stuff. And that doesn't matter, now does it? Splash around in this water here, and then I'm gonna spin around and take a picture of your ass. Go. Now that's a troublesome sight. The things love does to a person. The blessing and the curse. Oops. That's a muscle memory now. You go and you try to use the shadow reading, but you run instead because you pressed the wrong button. No, I'll take that back. That's the film I should be using. I want to actually start taking pictures of what's around you. Maybe use one of the pictures as a thumbnail. Yeah, maybe something like this. Oh. What's it? That button? And then you do something like this. Take the picture. I'm actually gonna... No, she's fine for right now. I'm just waiting for that hand. Always expecting it. I mean, it'd be pretty funny when the hand goes to grab Yuri and he just smacks the hand. Ow! Ow! No. No. Type stuff. In reality, our biggest fear is our imagination itself. We are our biggest fear. What the hell is it? That is Shrine Maiden head. Get ready to fight. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to kick your ass. Almost definitely. You and me, asshole. You're the reason why we're in this shit. I want to see your attack pattern. Come on. You look at the tree roots right there. Asshole. It's all your damn fault. You couldn't take rejection. Oh, I'm so sad for you. I say it's sad, I don't feel sorry for you though. Should I just flash you? No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, sorry sir, that's not gonna happen. Ooh, give me that. Is he gone? I wanted to see his memories. Oh, too bad. Maidens. Please don't kick my ass. Nah, who'd have thought? Me taking pictures of women without their consent. Feels very wrong. You don't really have a choice. Now I can go this way, or I can go that way. The games that punish you for wandering off the beaten path. Like, you shouldn't do that. No, stay on the path. What you're doing is wrong. No, you gonna do what you want? Okay, I got something for your ass. Behold, the Lord of Cinders. Wait, why is he here? He's supposed to be in Dark Souls. Help! I really want to go down there though. There's a jump scare. I don't give a damn. Give me that lure, son. And maybe we'd go down here eventually. don't think we should. Go ahead and grab that here. What's that over there? And the question is, how do I get to it? Oh, figured it out. Never mind, I did not figure it out. And maybe if I proceed this way, I'll find a path of some sort. I know I'm supposed to go that way. I just so happen to wander over here. Oh Lord. Eyes wide shut. Ooh, that's a little bit too deep for me. Just having you back up is all. Fine. Sacred water. Yeah, thank you. Okay, there was another one. Is that it right there? Deep water is a huge no-no. I wonder what that is. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Oh, me. You ghostly hand bastard. Snap a fly swatter in half just to have it spiritually. And curtail your ass. Yeah. Alright, so the key here is when you go up against these assholes, you ask them have they seen a particular episode of a certain TV show. Ooh. Aren't you feisty today? Oh, don't go back into the... I think I should... Reflexes. Like, should I just be flashing him? So it does want you to do this. Not necessarily wait for them to attack. Even though I feel that is the right move. Because instead of playing offensive, you're playing defensive. And then if you play all offensive, you're exposing yourself to more damage. No, we don't want that. Give me that sword. Come back here. Damn it. No running. Yeah, like I was saying, you're about to throw down. You mentioned an episode from a particular TV series, like a specific scene, like just when you're about to kick their asses, it'll catch them off guard. Hey, you seen that scene from Samurai Jack? I'll think about it a little bit, giving you that opening. Start kicking that ass. Ooh. So this is what you do, huh? Blinded by rage. Haruka's note 3. Yuhi didn't see the sunset. Only I could see it. That's why I have to go alone. The light of the setting sun lives on in the mountain. I wish for Yuhi could have seen it. So, did Haruka die? And Yuhi didn't. Ooh. I take it that type 61 is like shotgun shells, and type 90 is like a grenade. I'm just going off the coloring, like, you know, Resident Evil, the handgun ammo is red. I might as well go ahead and pick this up. There's a lot of objects out here. That's what I'm talking about. Preparing me for a big ass fight. What you doing looking at my ass? I'm not looking at your ass, I'm just talking about the fight. They're rewarding us for exploring. Exploration is good. It is key to survival. That and just surviving, period. I'll take that now. Let's stay out of that water, We don't know what's in it. Like, you know my navigation is ass. I'm sitting there questioning how I got here. Wait, how did I get over here again? I should top off too. Yeah, there you go. And now that I look at this, and I think about the shrine I saw. Was it? It was Yokohama. And that's when my superstitions like got the best of me. Yeah, but everyone taking pictures of the shrine. And I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Haruka is somewhere in this shrine. Now you go and you take a picture of that shrine, and next thing you know, you awaken untold events. Like, no one will believe you because you're the one that took the picture. Hello. Everyone except one person, but you'll never know that person because you don't know where they are. Updated. Goodness gracious. I am so boned. What's the note saying? Does it say I'm fucked? Items and records. Notes. All the way to the bottom. Find dolls. The number of dolls enshrined there. The purpose of the shrine has now been forgotten. The locals all agree that it has also always been associated with dolls. The shrine was restored for tourists, presented as a place of doll worship. It was abandoned after the landslide and now has a reputation as a shrine where the ghosts of children play. The dolls can be heard speaking, and a white-haired girl holding a doll can be seen staring out. I've been reading these? I should have been reading these. Look, the Hojo residence. It used to be the Hojo family's second home, but just the two of them. It's an ordinary two-story detached house. Ren's study is on the second floor. He spends most of his time in there, surrounded by his books. That's not what we're here for. Shrine maidens. Ghosts of shrine maidens often appear on Mount Hikami. The shrine maidens used to look after those who came to the mountain to end their lives. They were all murdered and became ghosts. There's a story that long ago the shrine maidens were killed and their bodies washed up into... Yeah, I remember. There's a reason why they do it. We'll find out here soon. Well, you said notes have been updated, and I thought I would find some notes here. Yeah, but that's saving that up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right here. I thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, stick around because I'll be creating more of these. And hey, if you liked it even more, drop me a like. It tells me how I'm doing. Once again, I thank you all so very much. And as always, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.